Namaste programs, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator and the Rove and the Baltic coast of Denmark and Sweden, leg 4, part 2. We're continuing our journey to Kristianstad. We left off at Trelleborg, so let's go. And here we are, programs. It worked. We managed to do this over 2 days. There we go. So that says to me that we'll be able to do those 2.5, 3 hour legs of the, I believe it's Greenland and Iceland bush trips that are just obnoxiously long over multiple days. So good. Wasn't sure. There is no way of when you're just flying normally, you can save the state. But with the bush trips, you don't have that. But going back to the main menu, it saves it. And so yeah, we're on our way to Ystad. 77 degrees for 11 minutes 2 seconds. Welcome everybody. Set an east-northeast heading at Trelleborg and fly above vast sweeps of rich agricultural land. This part of Sweden, Scandinavia country, is called the granary of Sweden due to the numerous crops grown here, including wheat, potatoes and sugar beets. Pass by a series of pastoral villages, including Södra Abi and Valby. Smeargehuk, the southernmost point in Sweden and the Scandinavian peninsula, lies due south of the Valby. Maintaining course, rejoin the coastline near the town of Svarta, then follow the shoreline to the town of Ystad, a key ferry port. Here we are, programs. The mythical, the legendary Ystad, Ystad. I don't know. I feel like I've heard the name before. I don't know. Maybe in Euro Truck Simulator. Pretty sure I've driven up around in this area. In that, maybe there's Ystad there. I don't recall. It does ring a bell though, and yet I know nothing about Sweden. Let's face it, I am ignorant. Very ignorant. Nice little port here. I'm not seeing any churches. Every Denmark town had a little church. Well, big church actually, big red church. I guess the algorithm's not doing that for Sweden. Maybe they are different, you know. Don't know what accent that was, and I will never do it again, I promise. Narrator, he no doubt did it again. 105 for 412. A Kaiserberger. Kaiserberger? Kaiserberger maybe. Kaiserberger I'm going to go with. Turn to the southeast and cut across a small bay to Kaiserberger. Kaiserberger. I'm not sure. The A's got an O on it. Don't know how that changes the A. Home to the Ailes Stones. A large megalithic monument by the sea. The stone laying is composed of 59 large boulders, each weighing up to 10,000 pounds, arranged in a large oval. Archaeologists who study Ailes stones estimate the age of the formation to be for 1,400 years. Well, according to the picture, the stones are just underneath the right wing, somewhere there. I'm not really seeing that much, but I guess that's where the stones are. The Ailes stones. It didn't, I guess it's man-made. Doesn't actually say that. I guess it would have to be. But then also 10,000 pound stones? Come on, how'd they do it? Aliens, obviously. 39 degrees for 654, looking for more aliens. Simrishamn. Follow the coast from Kaiserberger, passing by Hagestad and Sandhammarens. Hamarans. Don't know how you say that. Nature reserves, which together protect a long stretch of coastal dunes. Continue to the northeast following the coastline and past the maritime communities of Skillinge and Brantevik, which have historical ties to the shipping industry. Continue following the coastline to the picturesque town of Simrishamn. Here we are, programs. What is it? Simrishamn. No. Amen? Do you just say the M? Is it Shamna? Sham? Simrisham? Simrishamn? Dunno. How's a football field? That's the important thing. So, you know, however you say Simrishamn FC, that's how you say the town name, presumably. Is that a church? Is that a church just next to the wheel there? Maybe, maybe not. Just seeing things. I think I'm seeing things. No, there could be a little spire there. Oh, so they have them up here as well. Lovely. Lovely. Good work, algorithm. 351 for 1059. Ahus. Ahus? Ahus. I'm going to go Ahus. From Simrishamn, fly due north out into Hanno Bay and sight the town of Ahus, where the Helge River meets the coast. This is a popular tourist destination due to its renowned beaches and the Aspet Nature Reserve. Located directly south of town, the Aspet Nature Reserve protects dunes, small stands of forest, and bird habitat. Well, I don't know where the purple arrow has taken us, but this is Ahus in front of us. Aspet over on the right, which does, I guess, look like some kind of nature reserve, although it has got houses in it. And damn, Sweden, you got beaches. I have no idea. They must be freeding beaches, freeding. That's where you freeze to death while you're feeding your love of surf. Hey, a golf course. Look at this. Ah, now we're going basically backwards. Alright, 259 for 333. Kristianstad Airport. From Aarhus, turn to the west and sight Hammarjön Lake. Hey, there it is. Pass south of the lake and gain a visual on Kristianstad Airport and touch down, ending this leg of the journey. Alright, airport located. Thought I was coming in at the right height, but of course, as always, this plane is just ridiculously floaty. So I think I might be a bit high, but we're going to try it anyway. How long is this runway? Pretty bloody long. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to deal with it. It is what it is. We'll land a bit fast. There's no point going around. It's a giant runway. Down we go. Come on, plane. It's gonna be interesting. Gonna be, yeah. Hopefully we've got enough runway. There we go. Bit of floating, bit of floating, bit more floating, a lot more floating. Come on, plane. Come on, plane. Down you come. Stop fighting me. Stop fighting, plane. No need for the fighting. Let's get you down. No, let's bounce a bit. Get the wheels down. There we go. There we go. Ease it in. Just tap it in. Tappy tap tap. There we go. That was part 2 of leg 4 of the Scandinavian bush trip that we're doing. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir. Goodbye.